All right, hello again, everyone. Hello, hello. It is me. It's your girl, Chelsea J, back at it again with another episode of the podcast. The amazing, awesome, wonderful People with Valid Opinions podcast, hosted by me, your girl, Chelsea J. What's up, everyone? I don't know. Things are up. It's been an okay day. Weather's kind of shit. Not gonna lie. Whether what this kind of shit. I'm gonna be real. Uh, Beach is nice though. The beach is always nice to me. I mean, whether it's like raining or if whether it's like cloudy or if it's sunny, the beach is nice. I like walking to the beach. I did my beach walk earlier this morning, and it was pleasant. It was very pleasant. Um, yeah. Really interesting experience I had when I walked the beach today. So, a few months ago, I was in the state of Colorado. I was in a very secluded, very rural area, and I walked outside when I was in this very rural, fuck, I cannot talk. And I walked outside when I was in this very rural and secluded area, and it was just very, very quiet. It was like very still. I honestly want to say it was almost completely silent because I don't think there was any wind on this specific day, so I didn't hear any wind. And I don't know, it was very cathartic because I have lived right next to a freeway my entire life. And no matter what time of day, you can always hear the freeway. And I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate the industrial world. I hate this car based society that we live in and that our corporate overlords culminated for us. And it's just very not pleasant. And so when I was at the beach, normally when I walk, I like to bump my music. I like to listen to music. But this particular day, I just decided to take my earbuds out once I got to the beach and just listen to the waves crash. That was very nice. That was very pleasant. And then I started walking away, and then I tried to, but then I wondered, am I far enough away from the freeway to the point where, uh, I can't hear the freeway anymore? And I really did wonder that because I've been up to the last time I think I went up to our family friend's house. They live in like the hills, and I went up there and I went to take their dog for a walk because their dog loves me. And while I was walking the dog, I like stopped myself and I listened, and I was like, okay, can I hear the freeway from up here? The answer was yes, I did, but it was faint. But it was faint. It's not quite as loud as it is here. Like if I take my headphones off and if I pause for a second and if I listen, I could probably get the freeway. Well, my computer fan interrupted it, but I did hear the freeway briefly, especially at night. Especially at night. Oh my god, I can hear the freeway at night and in the morning, and it's like, oh god, just end it. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of cars, please. But yeah, I don't know. I really want to experience that stillness I felt in Colorado again, especially since I wasn't in like the best frame of mind at the time to like, I guess, fully appreciate it. That absence of sound, I guess. But yeah, guys. Anyway, that's enough. That was a pretty good intro tangent. Anyways, let's get into some. I cannot talk today. I cannot talk. I haven't yawned yet. and I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna like halfway fall asleep when I'm recording this like I did last week. But anyways, let's get into some questions. So first question on the Instagram side of things is from Leila Larsalin herself. She said Saber-chan. This is very humorous, but it's only humorous between our friend group. Our very close knit circle of friends. It is only humorous to us. Many will not understand this joke, but many of you who are not in this circle, which is probably a lot of you, since these uploads are public, so not a lot of you are going to understand Saber-chan. Saber-chan is an inside joke. It is an inside joke between me and Leila Larsalin and a few of our friends. It is an inside joke. And Pablo, I saw you typing. Sorry. Someone was typing and then they stopped. I saw that. Someone was typing. I saw it live. I saw that live. You're hearing it now. I saw someone typing in the podcast chat, but then they stopped. Oh, silly. Anyways. But yes. Anyways, Saber-chan. Saber-chan is an inside joke with the Barcelona crew. And I'm debating on whether I should explain this inside joke to everyone right now. Because it's very humorous. But I also don't know the extent of how I should explain this bit. So okay, fine. You all win. Like, you win. I'll explain the bit. It's basically just. Well, fuck. Now I don't want to explain it because now I'm thinking I'm thinking like, how the fuck do I explain this without sounding stupid and without embarrassing myself? But it's fine. I've probably embarrassed myself like 50 million times during the going on 3 years that we've been recording this guest. But okay, so basically what Lelia is referring to here is I should just say I'm like, how the fuck I'll just say it. We do these like role plays as like fake characters. It's mainly me role playing as Saber from Fate's Day Night. It was originally just a thing between me and Lelia, but now it's become a thing on like our Discord server a bit, I guess, because I decided to bring the bit back. It's nothing like wrong or anything. It's just funny. It's just a funny thing that we do. We'll just be like randomly talking, and then I'll randomly say something as Saber, and I'll post like a picture of Saber too, and I'll type something as Saber, and this probably sounds whack as fuck to no one who is not in our circle, but it's funny. It's not anything weird. It's funny. Just trust me on that. You gotta trust me on that. Okay. Many people are not gonna understand Saber-chan, but it's fine. It's fine. We love Saber-chan. We love Saber. I haven't even watched. I only watched like the first season of Fate, like when I was still in high school, I think, and I was like, oh, I don't really care for this that much. I don't know. I should probably read the visual novel. I should probably read that. Maybe I don't know. Yo, what Larcelin server reads Fate? Maybe I don't know. Probably not. Bro, we couldn't even do the freaking fan dub. We are never going to watch the stupid. We're never gonna read play Fate. We're never gonna do that. We ain't never gonna do that. Anyways, but yeah, that's Saber-chan. That is what I just decided to make me expose the inside joke. I exposed the bit. The bit has been exposed. That's the episode title. That's the episode title. Episode title. That's a funny episode title, right? Probably. Sure. Sure is. It sure is. We love the episode titles. Anyways, next question comes from Black Skies. There's no, it's just Black Skies. Rebecca Black Skies. Rebecca, podcast member Rebecca, has been on a few episodes of the podcast. Rebecca Black Sky is asking, what language do you think humans would speak in a spacefaring society? That's a very interesting question because it's one that I'm not sure I really have an answer to. Because I know okay, so in Star Trek, and I think a couple other a couple of those other like science fiction type shows, what they normally do when there are humans involved, but there are also alien races and stuff. So I know in Star Trek they elaborated on this in Deep Space Nine, but there are so basically they have these like little chips in their head that work as like universal translators basically. So when you're talking to an alien, it'll that little chip will like activate and work its little science magic, and it will just translate what the alien is saying into your native language. I'm going to assume it also works with other languages from your native from your wherever you're from on Earth too, I guess. But yeah, that's how it works. I know in Star Trek Enterprise, which is a mediocre series, but I think I'm trying to remember because I know interacting with like alien races was like a big deal in Enterprise because you know the Enterprise is like a prequel to all of Star Trek. So I know there was the Asian girl on that show who who like worked as a or like as like a linguist or something, and yeah something like that. So I don't know if that answers your question, Rebecca, but if you're looking for like ideas, I'd say yeah, like having like in your like science fiction series, just saying that everyone has like some sort of like universal translating technology, I think it's the easiest way to do, the easiest way to go about what humans would speak in a spacefaring society. Because that's how Star Trek does it. I'm assuming that's how that's how Star Trek does it, and I'm going to assume it's kind of just and like I cannot talk today. I'm just going to assume that's like an unspoken rule in I guess the greater conscience or the greater I'll just say I don't know what to say, but greater conscience of science fiction. You know what I'm trying to say. I assume that's also a thing in like Babylon 5 and like all those shows. But if you wanna get interesting, speaking of space, I mean, yeah, you kind of have to get a bit more specific with that question though too, because like, are you saying what language do you think humans would speak in like an early spacefaring society, like humans are only just starting to explore space, or are you speaking in like terms of oh they've been in space for a while? Because I don't know, like I mean maybe I think in our lifetime people are going to be living on the moon, so I don't know, maybe like a moon language will develop. I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't say for certain. And in my series Afterlife, which takes place like 2,000 years into the future, and, you know I've mentioned multiple times to people in passing, but like oh yeah, these people like 2,000 years from now probably wouldn't speak English. So, and to kind of go around that, I created I just kind of wrote in like my little lore documents that, oh yeah, so basically people, humans in this society 2,000 years from now. Okay, well I should preface by saying this there so basically on in like 2,000 years from now, there's an empire and it pretty much unites the entire planet, basically. Like pretty much all humans live in the empire, pretty much everyone. And so I kind of wondered for a bit. I'd be like, oh yeah, they're probably not speaking English. So with that in mind, I just said, oh okay, so they just speak like a common language basically. They speak a common language, and that's how they communicate with each other. Communicate with each other. Sorry, but I also said that like, oh well, certain they also, what am I trying to say? People from certain parts of the world probably also might speak like a regional dialect or like a regional language while still also speaking the common language. Because to me that would make sense. That would make sense because like we speak English, but people in like Canada and a lot of people in a lot of places of the world speak English, but they still speak a very different. They speak like a slightly different version of English than we do in America. Well, I mean, look at me. I live in California, and I live in, and Rebecca here lives in Ohio. So, we have some slightly different slang, and here in California, and we have maybe a slightly different way of pronouncing some words than Rebecca does in Ohio. So language is weird. Linguistics is weird because again, you have to keep in mind that we may speak the same language. So like this podcast is in English, and I'm assuming all of our English speakers, everyone listening is an English speaker. So we all are speaking English, but we also don't speak the same English. Linguistic. I'm okay. Okay, for the record, I'm not like a linguistic scholar or an academic or anything, but I'm speaking. I'm just making mildly educated guesses and inferences. But we all incorporate our own little mannerisms, and we all have our own little ways of speaking that have been influenced by our experiences and the people around us. So language is whack. Language is whack. Rebecca, I have no idea if any of this is answering your question. But again, like I said, like universal translator, I don't know, maybe get creative, maybe develop your like own human language for this spacefaring society, something like that. It works. It works. Again, I don't know if the question is you're asking because you're making like a sci-fi series and you want to and you're trying to figure out what some of the specifics. But again, that would be my advice. Either just write in somewhere that everyone has a universal translator installed in their brains or something like that, or humans, or maybe there's like a common space language, or there's humans have their own more unified language, something like that. Something like that would work, in my opinion. I have no idea if any of that answered your question, but I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Thank you for the question, Rebecca. Thank you for the question. Okay, let's see. Question number tres. Our last question on the Instagram side of things comes from Marco.polo_oi. Mikey boy, dating app bad. This question just says dating app bad. So I'm going to assume that this is in reference to the recent quote unquote, I think like the femcel dating app or whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. It's called like, isn't it called like Obscura or something? Or is that a different thing? Hold up. What the fuck is that shit called? I'm assuming Mark here is referring to. Okay, no, it's not. What the fuck is the femcell dating app called? I'm assuming that's what is being referred to here. Okay, what the fuck is it called? Okay, I have no, I don't know what it's called. What the fuck is it called? Why does everyone just call it the femcell dating app? What the fuck is it actually called? God, what is it called? Dualicious. That's what it's called. Does it have anything to do with Duolingo? Probably not. Dualicious. Zero app unlimited messages over 2,000. Okay, so it's I don't know how the hell did this. They advertise it as just a regular dating app. How the hell did this become like some femcell shit? Femcells don't even exist. They don't even exist. It's not even a real thing. It's just an internet fetish thing. It's not even like an actual thing. It's just quote unquote alt culture. But all modern alt culture isn't even alt. It's not. It's not even like subculture. It's not. That probably doesn't even have to be said at this point. But it's just ridiculousness. Uh, have I tried this app out? No, I have not. I don't know if I want to. I was honestly considering asking a friend if she wanted to try it out with me. I was like, oh, let's see what we can pull. But I don't know. I've seen the screenshots. It looks atrocious. I don't know if I tried it out myself because I live in a small city. Sometimes these community apps, if it's not like Tinder, Bumble, or Hinge, um, you're probably gonna have a pretty hard. If you're, I don't know how niche this is. This seems kind of niche, so I don't think I'd get many people in my area. But I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, I guess dating app bad. Dating app bad. Marissa Weissland just messaged that she finished reading in Inuyasha. I'm gonna call her a manga chair, and I'm gonna Reddit cat her. There, there. I just trolled Marissa Weissland live on podcast. I just did that. I'm such a hater. I'm such a hater. Mm. I love hating. Ooh, I love hating. But anyways, dating app bad. I don't know, Mark. I don't know. I think that's what you were referring to. I think you were referring to that to this new Duolicious app. I don't know if I want to join it myself. A lot of those types of girls are very appealing to me personally. But I don't know. You never know. But if that's more, but if dating app bad is a more general statement, then yeah, I gotta kind of agree with you on there, buddy. Yeah, dating apps suck, but Tinder is actually a scam now. I'm 100% sure that it's just a scam at this point. I think it's turned into a full on scam. I think they want you to buy premium or else they lock you out of it completely. It's kind of blows, honestly. Hinge is okay. It's okay. You only get matches like once a week. My dogs are barking. They should really not do that, but I don't know. I don't think anyone's at the door. But yeah, dating app bad. Dating app bad. Thank you, Mark, for the question. Thank you for the question, Mark. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure hearing from you. But yeah, guys, those were all. Look, we're almost halfway through the podcast. The question, answer. Wait. Let's check our email. Let's check the email. Let's see. Let's see. Let's check our email. Checking the email. Okay, let's go to that. I know I should do this before, but it's a surprise. Oh no, I got it on my headset. Nope. Still no emails. Maybe some comments on the YouTubes. Maybe some comments on the YouTubes. Let's see. One notification. It's just yeah. Yeah, no, we got nothing. We got nothing. Guys, come on, send us your questions. Send us your questions. It really helps. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave comments because it helps out in the algorithm, even though I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Because we're just doing this for fun. But yeah, guys, yeah, leave likes, send comments, leave likes and comments. Send us your email. Send us your questions. Email us. You can like email us like images and like ask us like fun stuff if you want. We've only gotten one email in the entire 3-year history of this podcast. We've only gotten one email. Isn't that sad? Does that make you sad, dear listener? Does that make you sad? It makes me sad. Sure does. But yeah, guys. Anyways, all right. So I gotta fill about like 13 more minutes. I gotta think of some sort of podcast, some things to talk about. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot to talk about. We did pretty good there with that freaking what was it called? We did pretty good with the with the space languages one. Honestly, creating a fictional language is fun as fuck if you know what you're doing. It can be a blast if I'm quite honest. But yeah, I'm creating a fictional language. Like I said, I'm kind of envisioning what like a future human language would look like in my current series, which is called Afterlife. It's not out yet. I don't know if it's ever going to come out at this point. Because I've kind of gotten screwed on that front. Not gonna lie. I've gotten screwed over a lot these past couple of years, guys. But I don't know. My advice to anyone who is writing: make sure you can get an editor like full time or like someone you can work with. It helps out so much. I don't know. It's one of the many mistakes that I've made in my life, but it's fine. Shit happens. Yeah. What to talk about? I don't know. It's so hard. It can be really hard sometimes trying to fill like 40 minutes of these episodes, but I don't know. Let's see. Big things happening in the gaming world. Like God, after all the shit that happened with Microsoft this past week, I am scared to rag on Nintendo. I am scared to rag on Nintendo now. They have displayed their power. They have displayed it. Cause like last September, I don't know if you guys remember this, but last September, or freaking Phil Spencer in like a linked email or something said like he wanted to buy Nintendo, he wanted to acquire a Nintendo, but Microsoft probably going bankrupt, or at least Microsoft Gaming going bankrupt. Probably, I don't know. Crazy. They what did they do? They like laid off a bunch of they laid off like a fuck ton of people. Like they closed a bunch of studios, laid off a bunch of people for like might have been like what like the fourth time in like past couple of months. I know they've done it like a few months now, like a few times now. I don't know. It's just crazy. But yeah, don't mess with Nintendo. I made a fucking meme. It's like those memes where it's like a politician, like American politicians going, Assad must go, in reference to Syria's president, or is he a president? Yeah, he's president. Uh, made in reference to Syria's president, and you know something bad always happens to anyone who says anything bad about Assad. It's funny. So I made one where it was like Shigeru Miyamoto, like who must go, and now every time I think of like ragging on Nintendo, that image just pops into my mind, and it's like, oh god, I just can't. Too scary, too scary. Nintendo's very scary. They got their ninjas hiding in places and shit. Careful emulating the Nintendo games, because you never know. You never know. Nintendo ninjas may be out to assassinate you, dude. They're gonna get you. They're gonna like touch your butt, and they're gonna like put swords in your heart, and probably touch your butt again. Do you want that? I don't think you want that. I don't think anyone wants their butt to be touched. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people want their butt to be touched. I don't know. That's up to you. That's up to if you want your butt touched or not. That is up to you. That is a personal choice. What the fuck am I talking about, man? I just be saying the most random ass shit on this podcast. It's so fun. It's funny though. It's all love. It's all love, gang. We all love. We all love. We all love. We all show support. We all love each other, don't we? Leave a comment down below if you love listening to this podcast. But like 5 of you that consistently listen to this podcast, I actually don't know if there are 5 of you, honestly, at this point. At this point, who knows? Who knows, man? But yeah, crazy things happening in the gaming industry, crazy things happening in the world at large. Crazy things are always happening. It's the world, dude. Like, God, there are like fucking 7 billion people on this. I said it earlier, but there are like 7 billion people on this. Or actually, no, not even 7 billion. It's more like 8 billion, isn't it? Yeah, there's like 8 billion people on this planet, dude. 8 billion people. I lost my train of thought, but yeah, 8 billion people. The world, yeah, 8 billion people. Like, dude, there's always going to be some crazy shit going on. It's like impossible for like crazy shit not to happen when you got 8 billion different, very different lives all existing at the same time. It's crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. 8 billion people. I just thought of that tweet where it's like there are like 7,000 people on the planet and you're still single, and then excuse me, and then someone responded with like one of those like esoteric wolf dude images, and it was like 7 billion people and I will protect them all, or 7,000 people, sorry, 7,000 people and I will protect them all. Would you protect them all? Comment down below if you would protect them all. Would you protect them all? Serious question. Serious question that needs serious answers. Serious question that needs serious answers. Serious answers only. Would you protect them all? Comment down below right now. Comment down below right now. It's up to you. Only you can prevent wildfires. Why did it just close smoking the bear? I don't know. Who knows anymore, man? Who knows why I do these things? Who knows why I'm like this? I don't know. I don't got all the answers. Do you got all the answers? Maybe not. Maybe not, but that's up to you. I feel like Abed from Community right now, even though I literally am Abed though. He's literally me. It's that autism. He got that autism swag. Not many people have that quality that not many people have nowadays. Very true. Very sad. Some people just don't got that true autism swag. You know, only some people do. It's not something that many will understand. Many will simply not understand the autism swag. The autism swag of Abed Nadir from Community. I love Community, even though I don't really like Jeff. I don't really like Jeff. Jeff is a weirdo. He wants to have sex with Annie because he thinks that she is young and easy to, you know. I just think it's weird. I just think that's weird of him. Oh. Yeah, very weird, very suspicious. Generally uncool behavior, Jeff. Generally uncool behavior of how he always wants to get with women. Very suspicious behavior. Well, I mean, honestly, who doesn't want to get with women? Who doesn't like women? Gay dudes, that's who. I'm just kidding. I love gay dudes. Gay people are awesome. I am gay. What am I saying? How can you not love gay people? Like, be for real. Be for real. You gotta be weird. You gotta be mad weird. Yeah, dude, like homophobia is fucking crazy as shit. Like, why do you care where another man puts his penis? That sounds pretty gay, honestly. Caring about where another man puts his penis? Ha, that's gay. Checkmate homophobes. I just did like 10 million damage to homophobes right there. With that one single statement. That one statement, I just did like 1 million damage to freaking homophobes. Some shit y'all would not understand. Homophobes, more like shut the fuck up, phobes. Oh, got him. Oh. I don't know. I'm just saying shit, bro. I'm just fucking saying shit at this point. Just saying shit. I mean, who doesn't say shit? I did pretty good this episode. I did pretty good, honestly. I got through. It took me 20 minutes to get through the questions, so that's like almost half the episode. See guys, this is why you have to send in the questions and like send in stuff. It gives me shit to talk about. If you truly like this podcast, then you will send in your questions and you will make me happy. Like legitimately, like that one time when some random dude just commented on an episode and it just made me so freaking happy. Don't you guys want me to be happy? Don't you? Come on, make me happy, dude. Make me happy. Who doesn't want me to be happy? Who doesn't want me to be happy? You gotta be weird. You gotta be weird if you don't want me to be happy. Truth. That's the truth. Ruth. That's the truth, Ruth. Y'all gotta take a chill, and that's the truth, Ruth. Y'all know that's from? Y'all know that's a reference to? It's a reference to Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee. One of the best movies, one of the best of movies ever. One of the best movies ever. Who doesn't like? Who the hell does not like Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee. Fight me on that. If you don't like that movie, fight me. Fight me, bro. I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Maybe I'll even kiss you. Would you like that? Would you like that? Fighting me? Would you like to fight me so I can kiss you? Dude, I will give you a big kiss. I'll be like, wah, foo. Big kiss. Maybe I'll even give you a hug, dude. Would you like that? Would you be into that if I gave you a hug? Hug and a kiss, for real? Man, sometimes you just gotta tuck the homies in. Sometimes you just gotta tuck the homies in and wish them good night. It's called being real. It's called being real. Some of you just are not real. Many will not understand. Many will not understand. Oh, that was my yawn. There. You can take a shot. You can take a shot. You managed to get one yawn this episode. So you can take a shot. You can take a shot. But anyways, guys. It has been 41 minutes. I can go do whatever the hell I want now. Oh. 2 shots. You can take 2 shots at the end of the episode. Fine. At most, I probably got you maybe a slight bit tipsy. Slight bit tipsy. I was recording this. Anyways, guys, I am Chelsea J. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Come on, y'all. Before I leave, I just want to say thank you for listening. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ding the bell. I guess does that help? I don't know. I know comments help. I know comments help a lot now with in regards to the algorithm or whatever. Send us some emails. Send us some fan emails. We love it. Love it because you guys are our fans. You guys are the fans, and we love and appreciate you. But yeah, guys, I am Chelsea J, and this has been People with Valid Opinions. We will see you all at some point in the future. Please take care of yourselves.